controversial Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi has declared that he will no longer take part in negotiations with bandits as a consequence of their new terrorist tag. The Federal High Court in Abuja had earlier made the declaration on Friday in a case brought by the Nigerian government against two violent criminal groups. The verdict strengthens the call on the federal government to declare bandits ravaging the northwestern and the north-central region of Nigeria as terrorists. The Director of Public Prosecution, DPP of the Federal Ministry of Justice, Mohammed Abubakar, had filed an ex parte application seeking to prohibit the activities of the bandits. Abubakar had informed the court last week while moving an application that President Muhammadu Buhari had approved the declaration of bandits as terrorists. In his ruling, the judge Taiwo held that the activities of Yan Bindiga gunmen and Yan Tada terrorist bandit groups constitute acts of terrorism. Responding once more to the court's judgment, Gumi revealed in a video interview on TVC News on Monday the reasons behind his latest decision not to negotiate with bandits anymore. Gumi said, "We do not want to push the bandits beyond what they are presently doing because it can get worse. Why are you rushing to declare them terrorists when they are willing to negotiate?" Gumi further stated, "The remaining door of negotiation with them is the clerics, but the door is now closed. I will not contact them again because that would mean one is aiding terrorists." Who? So the activities of the bandits, what you were doing before you were aiding them, means that you were aiding them. So what is the difference between what they are doing? We are talking about humanity here. It's not all about whether they have a leader or they are looking for something or whatever. People are taking people's life. What I don't even understand. Some people will say, "Oh, because they are not talking about politics, or they are for one Nigeria according to Lai Mohammed, or because they are not." I don't understand. People are being taken on. I beg. This country, the more you look, the less you see. I think congratulations to you. I think you will now rest. You will rest. You will now know whether the federal government is serious about what they are talking about or not. Since you started your negotiations with the bandits, what changed has it brought to the region? Apart from using to siphon Nigeria government and using more harm than good. Now that they have been called terrorists, you are withdrawing from them. The military can now bombard them with those fighting jets and planes without apology from any quarter. I believe you are a member of their patron. God will humiliate them in just a matter of time. Now that he has withdrawn, don't forget, for many of you who have been following this whole thing, the Northern Elders Forum now, they have taken it upon themselves. They say, lie, yo. They don't agree. Nothing they happen. Say, they don't go agree. Say, because these guys are Fulani people, that they are just trying to do a kind of a ethnic profiling. That's what they are saying. So, forget all this, their tactics now. Some people have already taken it upon themselves. Now, they are not in group, the Northern Elders Forum. And all this why they've never condemned the activities of these bandits or whatever. Now that Gumi has stepped aside, they have taken over. It is really good decision you have been taking because of the public outreach over the issue of the bandits. I hope the public may take your notice. You are no longer with any issues related to bandits. It has been politicized and misunderstood. Really? Misunderstood. People's life have been going down because of that. Whether you have good intentions over the issues, but really majority of the people are not happy with you, especially the victims of the bandits and their families. Thank God you know. So they should be smiling at him. So really, it is dangerous movement by anyone to indulge himself into such activities. May God protect Nigerians from the miserable of the bandits. Then be prepared to be sacked by presidency. You think they don't like bandits? Well, I think you believed they are now fully equipped, both with arms and information. One thing you lack is that a brain full of wisdom is greater than supersonic missiles. You don't get plan B, senior advocates of bandits. See them, terrorists of ISWAP and ISIS fighters, talking And I'm still wondering what international communities will be of this contraction called Nigeria, that's a terrorist of ICC called GUM1 that was a link to American airplane bomb attack by a Nigerian boy that was foiled in 2011. What has all this negotiation or this rubbish negotiations you have been having yielded? Has it yielded positive results? Yes, how then will they get their ransom paid, or do you plan playing into their bank account straight or paying to their bank account straight? If Alhaji Sheikh Gumi, the spokesperson of the terrorists, is not going to negotiate with the terrorists again, who will help us to know their minds? He has started the job. He should finish it. In case you didn't understand what he meant, Gumi simply said he won't be pretending as self-appointed negotiator, but would rather join the boys full since you finally and stubbornly declare them what you have declared them. I'm speechless, but if I may ask, Baba Gurumi, who are you representing in this country by speaking by terrorists to terrorists on behalf of federal government or of Nigeria citizens? Who, on behalf of who are you representing? They are your boys. You don't even only negotiate, you solicit on their behalf and share their ideology. Voluntarily resigned. What a legacy. Why is Sheikh Gumi not in prison if the federal government is really fighting terrorism? It's so sad that Buhari government is playing politics with the lives of Nigerians. Minister of Bandits, who do you want to leave your work for? Shame on you. Oga, you are a patron to these guys. This man should be ashamed of himself. This shows you don't even have genuine ground on backing them at first place. You will definitely not go free. Sooner or later, you would reap your utterances, all the utterances you have made. There is nothing we no go see for this country. Impunity of the highest order. Impunity of the highest order. You just be surprised that why? Ah, and we say we have elders. They say, oh, the young ones don't know, they know nothing. But see all the old people. What have they brought to Nigerians? What have they taught what example have they really shown the younger ones? Not that we have a younger ones at the end of affairs, they are old people, and yet see the way the country is. See the way the country is. It's just a pity. It's just a pity. Wow. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.